Numero uno, Josh Denny Van. I guess I can address this since it showed up in the chat. Numero uno says, wow, Nick's new claim is that two of Aaron's close friends assaulted April. This is nothing new. This is something April has said. You see that? Is this? I think this is. Oh, yeah, it's anchored to the wall pretty good. But you know the cease and desist that we have hanging up from McGilla Law Office?
Yeah, what about it?
The reason we have that cease and desist from Adrian Washington is that April publicly accused him of essaying her at Raleigh's the night April and I met.
Oh.
And Adrian Washington basically said, yeah, you're going to cut that fucking shit out right now or you're getting sued.
Wow.
So, yeah, I would. Here's Nick's problem. Nick's a really good manipulator, but he ran into another really good manipulator. And one of her great tactics is that when her back's against the wall or she needs something, let's say she's being kicked out of a situation that she wanted to steal for herself, she will come up with stories that will turn her from aggressor to victim. And one of those she used on me was Adrian did this the first night.
I remember those things.
Yeah.
I remember those events.
And then Nick doesn't have the fucking balls to come out and say it, but he's basically accusing Corey Adam of doing the same thing. This never happened. Corey Adam would do a lot of things. Corey Adam would never fucking do that. And whatever shit she told you to get in your fucking head because you had to kick her to the fucking curb or because she left because the drugs were gone or whatever the case was, you accusing two people of assault. And I'm going to send that to Adrian as well. But you accusing two people of assault because you got manipulated, the manipulator got manipulated is, I mean, you're desperate. I understand that Thursday is going to be difficult for you if this is all wrapped up. I know that you're still seething about me leaving, but you're also seething about the, dead to rights on the felony thing. To drag other people into it and do bitchy, girly hints, like be a man, grow a set of balls for once in your life, you fucking Nepo baby, and say what you want to say. You went through my emails, you went through my accounts and all that stuff, and you tried to spy on when I took April off the payroll or whatever, which was April, by the way. And also,
April off in April.
You wanted to go through and look for these accusations and this other stuff. Name names then. Fucking name names. Have a set of balls for once in your life. Don't hide behind mommy and daddy's money. Be a man for once in your life. Stand on your own two fucking feet and say what you want to say. You want to say Adrian Washington and Corey Adam? I got bad news for you, buddy. You got fucking played. You got manipulated. You got worked over. Hey, look, you are a mark. Look, if I were the way she is, I would have done the same thing to you. I would have manipulated you and worked you over too. You're an easy mark. You don't have a lot of experience with women, with girls. You didn't date at all. You're not really a girls guy. You're not a woman guy, if you catch my drift. So you got worked over by a woman who was in a desperate. There's a pattern with April. It's when she gets in a desperate situation, she'll say anything to anyone to become sympathetic, to go from the aggressor to sympathetic. So she used that tale of woe. Oh my God, the things she told me about her ex-boyfriend when we first got together. Oh my God, what a monster he must be. No, turns out he's just
wouldn't believe.
Turns out
because they're not true.
Turns out he's just kind of a normal guy. Turns out he's just kind of a normal dude. That's why he's
your average speed douche canoe going about life.
That's why he's married now and doing better than the rest of us. Good for him. People are like.
So he sent you a thank you card. I'm guessing, like, whoo, got that.
We've spoken. But when April and I first got together, she didn't tell me that she hadn't broken. Well, she told me she'd broken up with him, but she hadn't. Mm-hmm. And so that guy was messaging me and like, hey, are you sleeping with my girlfriend? And I went to her and I went, hey, what the fuck is this all about? She immediately starts going, no, here's what you should write back to him. Here's what you should tell him. Tell him this, tell him that. He's just crazy.
When they give you a script, dude.
Well, not only that, but she also went, oh yeah, he's just having a really hard time processing the breakup. We're actually broken up. He's just having a really difficult time and he's claiming that we're still together.
Right. Well, that seems like a message I should watch you send to him.
Yeah.
to reaffirm me. Like, ooh.
So she gave me the script to write out to the guy. So,
and you got honey dicked right into it.
Yeah, no. So I understand how Nick got tricked into the Adrian and the Corey thing.
He was honey dicked too.
Yeah, it happens, buddy. It happens to the best of us. Wally World with $9.99 says it's tea time. Well, that's all I got. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan brought that up from yesterday. Nick's still coping about, the one that got away. Look, man, I'm sorry both the Imholts left your ass flat. I mean, they understood that you were valueless, and they got the fuck out of there and got on with their lives. Sorry.
Ugh.
And I see it's still really terribly affecting you. Oh boy, if they knew what was in the discovery in my case, oh boy, would you look even worse then.